Argentina are going to be champions. We love Argentina.
Argentina #1. Dibu.
Argentina should have lost. They suck.
Messi sucks, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here in front of NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, where tonight Lionel Messi and Argentina will be taking on Ecuador in the first match of the 2024 Copa America Quarterfinal stage. And like we always do, guys, we're going to go talk to the fans before the match, after the match, get their thoughts, their predictions, their reactions, all of that. Now let's get to it. Is it a player? Some people say, I'm here just to see Messi. Some people say, I want to see the world champions. Obviously, Ecuador fans, they say, I'm here to see my country. What are you looking forward to watching today?
Well, we're here to see the best player in the world and also the champion of the world. So yeah, we're here to see Argentina.
Tell me, is it the whole team? Is it specific players? What are you most excited to see today?
The team is doing really good since a while now, since they won the Copa America a few years ago.
Yeah.
It's been good, and hopefully we can win today.
I'm just excited about the whole team. My first time seeing Messi play.
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited.
I came to see Argentina, Messi as well, and I'm pretty sure Ecuadorians also came to see Messi.
I'm going to see my team's country. Of course, Messi, but all the players. I'm a really big fan of all the players, so that's what I'm here to see. I'm to share with my friends, my brother. I'm here to support the team, man. All the team, all the country's selection.
Messi is gonna win.
Messi goal.
Digo, Argentina.
The first 15 minutes, Messi's gonna score a goal.
Maybe
if he starts.
If they're gonna put him in the second
He's
part
gonna
of the
start.
game.
He's gonna start.
I don't know about that.
If Messi starts, goal in the first 15 minutes. If not,
Argentina.
I'll bet anyone right now in the
No
world.
soy,
First
pero
15
te amo
minutes.
Messi.
A huge Lionel Messi fan. I'm super excited to see him, but the whole world champion team, it's a dream come true.
Ecuador is maybe a tough opponent. Do you think this is going to be the toughest opponent for Argentina so far in the tournament?
Yeah, I guess so, because Ecuador is always a hard game, a tough game against Ecuador. They are really physical, they run really fast, they're really big. They have this player in the midfield, Caicedo. He's really good. I'm actually pretty scared of what they can show in the field. But I'm always confident about the team, about our coach. I think he's one of the best coaches I've ever seen. So I'm really confident on their strategy. I'm really confident. But it's going to be a really tough game. I wish that luck is with us.
I think it's definitely going to be a close game. It's a real young team building around Moises Caicedo, and it's a really scary team. A dark horse of the tournament for sure.
Well, the group stage was quite hard though. Chile is always it's a tough team, but Ecuador has a great team, has a great coach. So I think we're gonna find some tough team in front of us. It's gonna be hard, but I think we're gonna win 100%.
Canada, Chile, Peru, right? You think Ecuador will be the toughest so far?
Yeah, they did really well in the World Cup, also in the Copa America until now. I think it's a really tough match, but I think that Argentina will handle it.
I think that up until now they are probably the toughest opponent, but Argentina is probably better. So, yeah, I'm optimistic.
Ecuador coming as an underdog, so they have nothing to lose, and it will be tough. Yeah.
We talked to a lot of Argentina fans. You know, they're feeling confident. How are you guys feeling today?
I feel confident. What about you?
Yeah, we got it. I think we got it. I mean, it's a very strong opponent, but we got it, I think.
You know, man, soccer is soccer. At the end of the game, it's who plays the best.
Yeah.
So it could be Ecuador or it could be Argentina. Argentina got really good players, but Ecuador do have them too.
Yeah.
We have love. We have
And
love.
we're from Ecuador, and si se puede. We can do it. A good penalty for us, a good foul for us, could be the winning match.
Yeah.
And for them as well. So Ecuador versus Argentina. Argentina is a better team, but anything can happen in soccer. That's it I'm gonna say.
So what's the score prediction?
Yeah, it's just like the future, you know. We
I will
don't know
say-
nothing about the future, so.
I will say a draw, and then we'll decide on penalties.
So what do you think? What's the score prediction if you had to say?
2-0.
So what's the score prediction?
1-0 with a goal of Lautaro Martinez, so that would be great.
I say 2-0.
I think it's going to be a 1-0 goal by Julian.
2-0 Argentina, 2 goals of Messi.
Okay, I like that. What do you think?
3-1 Argentina.
You want Argentina?
2-0. I think 2-0.
It's going to be very clear. We're going to win like 2-0, 3-0.
What's the score prediction? How's the game gonna end?
Hi, man. I don't like to talk about that. I don't like to talk about that. I don't want to jinx anything.
No jinxing.
So I say I hope we win, but let's hope we all see a nice game.
All right, guys, so we're not going to be able to watch inside the stadium for this match, but we're still going to be watching on the TV, maybe on our phones, and we're going to be having a lot of fun while we do it, watching extra closely because of the picks that I made with Underdog Fantasy. Underdog Fantasy, guys, it is the best way to play daily fantasy sports games, and I've been playing a lot of Underdog Fantasy during the 2024 Copa America because it's super fun and super easy to play. All you have to do is pick higher or lower on certain stats for certain players, and if you get all your picks correct, you get to win a bit of money. And I'm definitely hoping that I win a bit of money with the picks that I made tonight, guys, as you can see on the screen right now. And you'll notice I have a nice little special pick with Lionel Messi to get higher than half a shot attempted in the match tonight, guys, so I feel pretty good about that. And also, when you guys sign up for Underdog Fantasy, you get your own new customer special pick, and you can also get a first-time deposit offer of up to $250 in bonus cash, guys. So if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you sign up for Underdog Fantasy using the link in the description, and make sure you use the promo code SuperSub so you can get that special pick and that first-time deposit offer of up to $250 in bonus cash. And when you guys do that, it really does help out the channel. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with it. Thank you for using our code, and also a big thanks to our sponsor, Underdog Fantasy.
2 hours later.
Argentina! Argentina gonna be champions! We love Argentina!
Argentina should have lost. They suck. They should have lost.
Dibu! Vamos Argentina, carajo, dale! Argentina, carajo, vamos Argentina!
Messi sucks, bro.
Hey, it was a great game. That was really bad that Messi missed that penalty. Nah, but it's okay. Argentina won.
You got the Argentina on, so were you feeling nervous? Did you still feel confident? How did you feel throughout the match?
Of course I was nervous, but we have the best goalkeeper in the world. So Dibu Martinez, he's a beast.
Yeah.
He's always gonna save a PK.
Right.
So that's why we trust the team, because we have the best keeper in the world. Come on, Argentina!
Were you feeling still confident in the team? Were you feeling nervous? How were you feeling towards the end there?
I was feeling that it was a good challenge for Argentina because everybody's saying that it's easy for us. So the fact that they scored in the last minute, that put us to work. And who else than Dibu Martinez to come out and show what he's capable of. So we are always confident on Dibu, always.
Were you nervous or you still feel confident?
Look, it was a fair game. Messi, they missed, but we won.
Awesome, right? You mentioned Messi.
The most important thing, we won.
That's all that matters.
Hey, you know.
Were you nervous or were you still confident? How did you feel?
I mean, when you got the players that Argentina has, it's never, you never get nervous because you always have a chance. And nowadays, with Messi, getting older and that, that he's going to rely on his teammates more. So the fact that he missed a penalty, I guess, did not rattle anybody. So they were able to rely on their goalkeeper. And then the other players just picked up the slack with perfect penalties. And then all that combined together, you got a spot in the semifinals.
Obviously, you got the Argentina jersey on. So as a supporter for Argentina, were you feeling nervous or did you still have confidence? How did you feel?
Actually, confidence, the first part is really hard for the team, really hard part. Ecuador have more opportunities than Argentina. But at the second time, I think Argentina's take advantage, and at the end,
Argentina campeón!
You see, at the end, the penalties, dude, really hard moment for us. We have Ecuador people close to us, and dude, really hard game. But we win, we won, and we are here. We go to the semifinals. We are fine. We are amazing game for us. Yeah.
Any thoughts you want to share?
Yeah, I almost died in the penalties, but we survived.
Really quickly, guys, if you like this video and you want to support us in making more videos just like this, you can do that by signing up for our SuperSub Soccer Patreon using the link down below. For just $4 a month, you could really help the channel out a lot and also get access to exclusive content, stuff that isn't here on YouTube that only our Patreon members can see, guys. And again, it really does help us out. So if you do sign up, thank you very much. If you don't, I still love you. But if you want to help us out, that's the way to do it. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to the video.
It was amazing. I mean, they scored the last minute goal, but we still won the penalty. Messi missed a penalty, which sucks, but we still won, so that's all that matters. And yeah.
A crazy game, man. It was kind of boring at first. I didn't really enjoy it, but then toward the end, it was pretty crazy. That last minute goal, I wasn't expected, it was already by the end. We were already laid back. we were about to celebrate the Argentina win. But then, I don't know, it was a crazy crossing. It looked like a foul to me, but hey, Argentina came out with the win. Very happy, and I hope they continue on. Hey, they got our revenge from Mexico, yes, sir!
I am from Mexico, but it was a very good and fair play because Ecuador, on the first 30 minutes, they had Argentina, but they missed 3 opportunities. Then Argentina scored, and in the second half, they missed a penalty. So they had the opportunity, but then 92 minutes after the game is over, they score. So they went to the penalties.
Yeah.
And Messi missed. The first goal, it was a shock for everyone.
Right.
But the goalkeeper from Argentina, he's an expert to making goals and to cover the goalkeeper.
I mean, I'm assuming you were rooting against Argentina? Or?
No, I'm just neutral. I'm actually a Portugal supporter.
Okay.
So I didn't know what's the closest I could support, so I only had a Brazil jersey, which is, they speak Portuguese. Yeah, that's why. So I was neutral in this game.
So what did you make of it? For a neutral, pretty fun experience, yeah?
Oh yeah, it was a really fun experience, especially seeing like Messi like what 50 meters away from me. Like this is the closest I've been to him. Like, but but they all seem like normal human beings. Are like, wow. But I just can't believe it. I was so close to all of them today. Yeah, but especially the last goal when they scored equalizing it, I was like, wow, finally we can see extra time and see the penalty shooting out. Yeah. But it's really fun experience, really.
Was it nerves? Was it confidence? How'd you guys feel towards the end there?
Bro, I thought we were gonna lose, bro. I thought we were the Ecuador guy. I think he was gonna score the last goal at the end of the minute, but hey, dibu is the goat in the penalties, so I mean, that's it.
What do you think? How are you feeling?
I agree with them. I felt like I was confident the whole match, honestly. I thought they were going to win even when they scored the goal. I was honestly hoping for Ecuador to score the goal. I wanted to see penalties because of the new rule. Right. So that's how I feel. When we went into penalties, I knew they were going to win because they always do. They beat France, they beat the Netherlands, and they're going to beat whoever they played now. I forgot their name.
Messi missed the penalty, but at least he didn't cry.
Oh, the game was great, man. Ecuador played really, really good. It could have really been 3-1, man. Argentina, they were slacking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They got too comfortable, super lenient. Obviously, and then Messi missing the penalty, that was like insane, bro. I mean the energy after he missed it, but obviously Martinez came through, bro. Yeah. He came through. 2 block back to back, and that was just intense, man. I think that caused the momentum. Obviously, messing with Ecuadorian players, in their head, they're like, okay, is he gonna block it or am I gonna miss it? So, I mean, obviously that came through clutch, But next game, if they want to get to the final 2 and win it all, I mean, they can't let off the foot off the gas. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say you mentioned Martinez, right? The goalkeeper, was he the man of the match for you?
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. Because that right there, to me, that messed with the players because it's like you don't have extra time. You're going straight to penalties. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So with no extra time and that equalizer, you know what I'm saying? It's like he blocked back to back. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like for that to happen, like that's rare already in itself. You know what I'm saying? And him dancing too, he's like, he's dancing on him like, like he's getting in their heads. Like, so to me, they made a couple more, but again, the rest of the Argentinian players came through and was able to come through.
So throughout the game, were you feeling nervous? You still felt confident? How did you feel throughout?
I felt they were going to win all the way through. Even in the penalties, I felt like Dibu was going to step up for the national team, man.
You mentioned him, right? Was he your man of the match, or was there another player?
No, Lisandro, all the way. I was watching. He plays for Man U, man. Best player in the world, best team in the world, man.
Who would you say was the man of the match for you in the game?
The one that scored, Lisandro Martinez, man. You got to give it to him. Yeah, you got to give it to him. He did great. What a great player.
And who's the man of the match tonight?
Today, well, if you go based on the penalties, of course, the goalkeeper. But I have to go either McAllister or Lisandro Martinez for defending and scoring the goal. That's everything you want in a defender nowadays.
Who's the man of the match? Is it the goalkeeper? Some people said, Lisandro Martinez from Manchester United. Who is the man of the match?
100% the goalkeeper. Dibu Martinez make amazing work. 3 penalties. Stop it, or keeper don't take nothing.
Dude, he's the best goalie in the world. Ain't nobody come close to him at all, bro.
Especially in those PKs, bro. Yeah. Ain't nobody can guess where they going.
Ooh, that was a whole movie in there. That was worth every single dive. Animo.
Tell me, is he, because people say Licha Martinez, right? He got the first goal, was a big goal, but then he came up big, right? Dibu in the penalty. So who was the man of the match? Who was the best player today?
Oh, for me, For me, the man of the match was definitely Dibu. All right. Without him, we definitely would have lost in the PKs. You know, Messi, it wasn't his best PK, but Dibu came in clutch like always. You know.
You guys got some thoughts? You guys all agree?
I believe it's the fans, man. I think Dibu, he really shows up when it comes to the fans, and I feel like the fans' energy really translates to how he does in the game. So I got to give it to Dibu and the fans. So it's both. It's a team effort. Like I said, it was a good-ass game. It was with every single dime.
Messi and Dibu, you know, they are my very favorite players in the world.
Right.
Messi is the best.
Right. You mentioned those two. So who was the best tonight? Who was the man of the match?
The best Dibu because he, you know, two penalties.
And the match? I would say Dibu, bro.
Dibu Martinez is the best.
You think he was the best player today, the most important player?
Yes. Awesome. Today, yes. He was the awesome.
Vamos Argentina, man. Argentina number one.
Awesome.
Dibu, man.
Was he the man of the match for you?
Dibu, Messi, Dibu was man of the match, man, for the penalty.
Was he your man of the match?
To me, yes, he saved 2 penalties. Of course, he's the man of the match. Yeah, and he distracted the guy on the first penalty.
Yeah,
so,
he did.
Yeah.
So who's your man of the match tonight? Who's the player that stood out to you?
Dibu Martinez for sure. That goalkeeper's golden, man. I don't know. It was very underrated goalkeeper. I'm glad to see him come up again. I hope a better European team signs him this coming season. I just hope the best for him. But yeah, Dibu Martinez, man of the match for sure.
Tell me, right next in the semifinal, it's either Venezuela or Canada. Who you're supporting Argentina? Who do you want to see? Is it against Venezuela or Canada?
I think it's very hard question because Canadian, you know, is play good, but Venezuela, you know, is they play really good now. They make 9 points. So I think Venezuela.
Is it Canada or is it Venezuela?
Not gonna lie, I see Venezuela going through. Canada, like they barely made it through. So I mean, hopefully they still give a good game though.
So tell me, right? It's either Canada or Venezuela. Who do you want to see in the semifinal?
Venezuela. We already beat Canada. Let's be another team, man.
I'm Venezuelan,
Okay.
so I was here scouting the opponent.
Okay.
So obviously it's gonna be Venezuela, and it's gonna be a great match if it's Venezuela because it's rivals that respect each other. You know, we've actually beat Argentina a couple times, so it's gonna be a good match if it's Venezuela. I guess they want Canada because they already beat them, and they know Venezuela is on the open up, so it's gonna be a great match either way. But we hope it's Venezuela.
We already beat Canada, so let's play Venezuela. They're playing really well, so I want to give them hope, and you never know who's going to win, but I'd rather beat somebody from South America than from North America.
Yeah. So tell me, right, Venezuela, if maybe we'll see them in the semifinal, then the final, right, if they win, who do you think that will be in the final in Miami?
Well, it's going to be Colombia, Uruguay, or Brazil. Yeah. So I will prefer Uruguay. Revenge from the last game in the qualifiers. Awesome. I was there in La Bombonera,
really?
And we lost, so I want revenge.
Awesome. So tell me, right, just obviously, right, you're an Argentina fan, you're here in Houston, right, I live here in the U.S., right? I just like to ask people, what do you make of the Copa America being here in the U.S., the experience, what do you think of it all?
I think it's great. The stadiums are awesome. You have the capacity to bring a lot of people here. I just hope that the Americans, the locals, will be more interested in international soccer, right? Because the first sports here, the main sports are not soccer. Right. So this is good. This is good. Hopefully for the next year and the World Cup on 26, there will be more excitement.
Dibu Martinez, one word, different gravy.
Thank you, my friend.
Get that, Byron.
Thank you.
¡La guerriamos! ¡Le dimos guerra como quiera! ¡Ecuador por siempre!
Papa, where you from?
We're from here. I support the U.S., so I'm neutral.
Nah, that's good. Hey, Man U too, we die, baby.
Awesome. Right?
Manchester
Right.
United.
Antonio Valencia. I love him.
So there you go. How does it say? Glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. And the Reds go marching on.
And that's going to do it for us, guys, here in front of NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, after Argentina just defeated Ecuador on penalties, guys. It was a close one, 1-1 in regulation, and they got it done in penalties after Messi missed, but Dibu Martinez ended up coming up big for the team, guys. The fans are really happy. They got me feeling good after not feeling so great in the last match that we covered the U.S. men's national team. getting eliminated. But I'm feeling a bit better now, and I want to know. Comment down below, should we continue to follow Argentina or another team, guys? Let me know what we should do now that we're no longer following the U.S. men's national team around, guys. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for watching this video. And with that said, my name is JT Duenas. You're watching SuperSub Soccer. Have a good one.
Dale, 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 Ecuador, dale.
Town, you know, he's gonna turn the crown upside down. H-Town, finish side, gonna crown.